You are watching the Counterculture Gaming Studio, a studio forged by military, law enforcement, first responders, and blue-collar workers, bringing you the best entertainment in the gaming industry. This is Counterculture.
Hell yeah. What is up, man? What's up, Dylan? How are you doing today?
Oh, not too bad, man. How are you? Just got home, hanging out, just looking up some gaming stuff and ready to get this going.
Yeah. How was your week? It was fun
Oh,
filled
it's
week.
pretty eventful, man. It's springtime, so a lot of babies being born on the farm, and with school going on and a lot of fire calls coming up, we're having our fire season coming up with spring, so that'll be pretty busy. How about you, brother?
Dude, I've been pretty good, man. Working a lot. Got to go out to my old college though and kind of see like what they're or I get to speak with like some of the rising seniors in nursing school that are about to finish up their like their senior year and enter in the workforce. So they grabbed a panel of us from our old like from my cohort, and we got to just answer questions about what it's like working as a nurse and stuff like that. So
Oh, no way. How many
yeah,
people did you speak to?
so there was six of us. There's six of us, and then there was, I want to say they have like 48 or 49 people in their class. So it was a good time. It was fun. They gave us like
Okay, man.
some swag and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, man. Um, I guess we'll start off with an intro to this video since everyone's watching now.
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to take 2 of the Counterculture Gaming Podcast. We really don't know the exact format of what this is always going to be like. Sometimes it'll be a podcast form. Sometimes it might just be us hanging around playing some games. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm one of the hosts. My name is Fumasa. I'm here with another host, Dylan, and then we have another host that's actually out right now. He messed up his back a little bit doing some canine stuff, and he's out. But you'll see him hopefully next week. We're gonna try to be live on Twitch at least at 9:00 on Saturdays. So, but yeah, we got a fun-filled episode for you guys. We're just gonna be hanging around talking. Did my dog get in here? Bro,
Yeah,
how
I
did my
thought I saw
dog get in here?
man.
Dude, I just saw a tail like flickering by. Like, how did he get in here? All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. What are you doing, bud? Okay.
I mean, now you got to talk about the dog, man.
Yeah,
What does
so
the name? What kind of dog?
Zeus is he is a Shepsky. He's a German Shepherd and Husky mix. I will always say that he got the literal worst attributes of each like breed. Like he's super hairy from like the husky, like I think he's got like the super hairy from like the husky side of it, but then he like sheds so much, and I feel like
Yeah,
that's like his German Shepherd kicking in, and it's just
stuff hair
it's like,
everywhere.
oh my gosh, man, like he like I have 2 of them. So I have a husky, just like a purebred husky, and then a Shepsky. The husky will like walk by you or whatever, and she'll rub her leg, like her body on your leg, and like you get the typical like dog hair amount that would come off. He walks by you, and you're like, dude, I feel like I just like rubbed a carpet on my leg. It's
Yeah,
crazy. It's absolutely
yeah.
insane.
Yeah, I have a boxer and a pit right now, so I don't have to deal with the hair.
Oh,
So, but we may be bringing home a border collie that has the 2 coats, and that will be a hair nightmare, I think. So that's another deciding factor.
yeah, man, dude, that's
But
awesome.
that's
Are
a good kind of
you?
dog. I could use it for work, you know. So it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, are you gonna send it to or not send it, but like, are you gonna train it to go work out on the farm with you guys?
So it's already trained. So
Ooh.
it's almost 2 years old. His name is Cash. He just hasn't worked out with a lot of the families he's been with, and he doesn't have necessarily the drive to work that some other border collies that we work with
Mhm.
have. He kind of wants to be a little bit more of a house dog, and I'm
Ooh.
not super into working dogs, but I need them some days at work. So he would kind of be the perfect mix for me where I'm like, dude, you could hang out with me all the time. We don't have to work all day. Like I need you for a couple things, but at the end of the day, like you get to come home and hang out.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. That's freaking awesome.
So we'll see we'll see how that works out. I mean, he's gorgeous, man, and he's such a cool dude, but
Is he like
yeah, I mean,
that?
me and my wife talked about like we always said like we'll never go back to 3 dogs because we had 3 dogs before and it was just a lot. And now I'm like, oh, maybe I'll bring home a third dog.
Yeah, that's funny though, because me and my wife literally have talked about like maybe we could do 3.
Yeah,
And then we're planning cruises, like who's gonna watch our dogs?
dude, that's the thing. That's why I'm like, dude, I'd love to have 1 dog again, or like, you know what I mean? Where I'm like, dude, can you watch my 1 dog instead of 3? You know?
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
Well, we
Uh,
had we had horses at our house for a while too, and when we went on our honeymoon, I had to have my best friend come, and I had to teach him how to take care of my horses. And I'm like, "Good luck, brother. We're gonna be gone for like 10 days."
that is crazy. I remember one time when I was in high school, I had to actually go and watch they had a bunch of like pets and they were gonna be gone. And they had like a tarantula that I had to feed, and then they had like these
Oh shit!
dude, they had walking sticks like in this tank that like
Oh
you
no
had
way!
to dude, you had to I had to like, and it was like I think I only had to spray them. Yeah, you had to like just spray them with like this water bottle. That's like how they, I don't know. It
No.
was crazy, but I was like, who has walking sticks? This is insane. But yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, all forms of life are crazy, man. It takes it takes a lot of shit.
Yeah. All right, so I think we should. So we've kind of introduced ourselves somewhat, and just by our conversations, I think that people can kind of know exactly what we do. But we'll start off with some introductions. Tell us who you are. I guess types of games that you like to play, and then also just like how you got involved with this counterculture gaming. Like, how did we? You know, you can go first, Dylan. Since you're the
Yeah,
only
well,
one
I
here.
am Dylan. You'll see me in the chats as Dylan. But on gaming, I go by Cowboy D Gaming. I'm a farmer and a volunteer firefighter. I like all types of games, anything from FPSs, fantasy games. I kind of just like to get into it. I like to watch all the videos about the news coming out. I like to try the new games, the upcoming games, all the downloads and the DLCs. It's just something I've always kind of been into, and I like to fit into my life at the end of the night when kiddo's in bed. So, what about you, Foo?
Every time I hear you talk about like you're like, hey man, as soon as the kids go down, we're good to go. I'm like, man, that is the life. That is
Yeah.
the life. You've got the life right now, man. Now, man. So, as you guys may have heard, I am a nurse. I work in a cardiothoracic ICU at a pretty, I guess I would say, high acuity unit in the United States. And I like playing all types of games too, as well. I'm a big competitive gamer, if that makes any sense. If there's a game that has some type of like ranked ladder climb where you get in and play against people for some type of non-real reward at the end of it, that is like my jam. So any FPS, I like Siege, I like Counter-Strike, but I'm also into like big like MMORPGs. The expansion for World of Warcraft just dropped like a week ago, I believe. If you pre-ordered it, maybe 2 weeks for you. But I'm planning on getting in with that with one of our other people in our Discord. So yeah, yeah,
Speaking
that's
of competitive gaming, so you like that aspect, you like the grind clearly. So how do you feel about battle passes being a part of 99% of games now?
man. Me and battle passes. So I will tell you, this is the secret, guys. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're watching this and you're like, man, do I buy a battle pass? Do I not? What I would do is don't buy a battle pass. Don't buy it. Play the game, and if you finish the battle pass, like because there's always free rewards typically in a battle pass that like you play and you can still get the free things, but then like there's things that you got to pay for. What I would do is I always play the game, and if I finish the battle pass, like I get to the end and I finished it before like the season or whatever has ended, and there's a couple cosmetics that I want, or then I'll purchase it. But I don't pre-purchase it because I think that forces me I did not mean to smack my desk to jiggle my camera like that. Holy crap.
Great, dude.
But yeah, I don't ever buy it until it's complete. So I know like, oh, I put in enough time and I'm not like forced to play this game. Cause I've had friends that like, we'll play Valorant and they're not really into the game, but they're like, man, I paid for this battle pass. I feel like I have to play the game.
Yeah.
I feel like also, I don't know how you feel, but are my P's like reverberating off your ears? Because it sounds like they are in my ears, and I hope
No,
it's
they
not for
sound
you,
good to me.
and I hope it's not for the chat. If it is, guys, just tell us, and I'll try to work on that. Maybe my face is too close to the microphone. I don't know.
But I mean, I agree, but I feel like there's two ways. My mindset with it is I was a big COD guy. I was a big Call of Duty ranked guy. I got into the battle royales, but I've always been a little bit more of a multiplayer guy. And with the battle passes, to me, the way Call of Duty kind of structures it, if you play enough for free and you complete the battle pass, I think the battle pass is like 1,000 COD points or something.
Yeah.
Your free CP will almost add up to 1,000. So if you play enough, you'll get the next battle pass for free. And then the other mindset I have sometimes is I'll buy the battle pass, the first one for the first season, and then I won't have to pay for it again because I'll complete the battle pass and I'll have enough CP to get every battle pass from there. So I'll buy the battle pass once and then be done.
Yeah. I guess that does make sense, especially if it's a game that you like know, okay, I'm playing the shit out of this. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
And I felt like that I think there have only been 2 games that I think I've felt like that in my life. Modern Warfare 2, when that came out back in 2009.
Okay, yep.
And then Destiny 1. Those are the only 2 games that I played like by myself, didn't care if my friends were on, didn't care if my friends were playing other games and I wanted to play that game, I was playing it. So
were you not a big Elder Scrolls guy?
No, man. Okay, so Elder Scrolls, any game like Elder Scrolls, Oblivion, even parts of like The Witcher, those games, there's so much to do, and I'm a completionist that I would get overwhelmed playing them because I would go into like a town and there's like the main story quest that you have to do, and then there's like 10 other side quests, and I'm like,
Dude, the first time I played Skyrim, I went to every single map location before I completed the main storyline. And then by the time I completed the main storyline, I was such a high level, it was anticlimactic, where I was just like, oh shit, dude, like this is the dragon I'm supposed to fight right now? Like
I'm gonna fucking knock his block off.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like I would literally get anxiety looking at that and just being like, I have to complete everything else before I go and continue the story.
Yeah.
But so but to caveat on that, like people will probably ask me, well, how the fuck do you play like World of Warcraft? It's because I only play World of Warcraft for the PvP aspect. So my thought process is like, I play the game in the PvE realm just enough to get like to the max level, to the end game PvP, and that's it. Then I sit in Battlegrounds or Arena or anything, and I can like, for some strange reason, there's something about the World of Warcraft game that I can just like turn that part of it off. But like we can talk about this. Crimson Desert is about to release, and I can just feel. We'll talk about some of the statistics on the hours of that game, but those games are just gonna give me anxiety of how much stuff there is to do. Even I know that you're not a PC player yet, but there's a game called Enshrouded, and I kind of feel like that in Enshrouded almost. Like there's just it's such an open world that like I want to do everything, and I don't have a lot of time. Somehow,
well, I would say that as we get older now too, it's like, I mean, I was big into the Elder Scrolls game. I mean, Skyrim, I put all that time in. Like I said, I found every map location, but I was also in high school and working like a part-time job or something, you know? So it wasn't the time that I had to dedicate to a game now, where I get the same way, where I get anxiety looking at stuff now, where I see this massive map and then I see grayed out areas and I'm scrolling down and it's still going, where I'm like, Dude, I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish this game, dude.
Yeah, and then it's a huge like fight almost between like, okay, I've got this like really cool, awesome like single player game that I want to play and I want to complete all this, but then it's like, well, I only get a couple hours, if that, a night maybe, to play before I should go to bed responsibly to go to
Yeah,
work the next morning. But then you've got the boys on that want to play like Call of Duty or something, and you're like, oh, I can't choose, like,
dude.
because it's like the FOMO. so I
Yeah,
end up so I end up playing the PV or the like with my friends to, go clap some cheeks on Call of
that's me
Duty
every night.
or Ark or something, and then it you push that single player game off to the wayside, and you're like, well, it's been a couple months. Let me go see where I am on this.
Well, dude, I
uh,
started Hogwarts Legacy, and it was the same way. Where I mean, just the first hour of the game, I'm in Hogwarts and I'm going up all these staircases. I'm trying to find stuff. I go across pictures that I can't solve until a later part in the game, and I'm like, why? Let me go see if I can do that. And then I'm going down all these crazy parts, and I'm like, I didn't get anywhere. I didn't even go to all the classes to learn how to do the spell casting and the defense and anything like that. I'm still wandering around. I'm like, I might as well just load up Call of Duty or
yeah,
Apex or something like that and just hop on a game that I could just get into.
exactly. Like, it's so much easier just to roll into a game that also kind of brings me into almost like what the state of games are. Like, there's so
Yep.
many games, so many like games that are dropping that I feel like are good games. Like, when you look at them and you look at the um how do I want to say this? You look at the oh my gosh, my brain, it cannot. You look at like the trailer video for it. You look at the photos that they've taken. Like,
Yeah.
this game looks amazing, and then it drops and it's like trash, and you're like,
Mhm.
dang it, man. Like, now I
Well, I
gotta
mean,
go back to
it's
the
the same
same
with those
three
games.
games that I've been playing for the past freaking 6 months, because those are the only games that me and my friends find joy in, and it just I feel like we're in a very stale place in video games,
That you
unfortunately.
also talk shit on. Like you'll talk shit on a game to go back to a game that you've already talked shit on. But
Anytime,
it's funny though because it's video games are getting like movie trailers where like they hype this game up and then you see the best part of every game in that 5 to 10 minute trailer. Then you play the game and it's stale. And you're like, where's this stuff? Where's that stuff that I saw in the trailer? Where's everything? Again, I'm gonna go back to Call of Duty because I know exactly what I'm gonna be in for. They're not hiding anything. It's not this super open world where like sometimes exploration does get boring. I mean, Starfield died out. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like that was another game that was huge. I played that. That was another game I pre-ordered because I was like, this is gonna be awesome. And I got to end game, and there's new game plus, and you can do like all this different stuff, and it was cool. But it got stale to me because every world was just like, unless there was something to do or a quest mission, you're just walking around and collecting resources, and it kind of gets stale.
yeah, yeah. That's kind of how I felt. I mean, how do I want to say this? I never played. Oh my gosh, what is that? No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
But I was like, when I saw it and I heard the concept, I was like, okay, so like they have all these like I'm guessing they're generated worlds, just millions of them that they've just.
Yep.
But like, what do you do? Like, what is the objective? So I
It's
watched my
another
brother.
game that's good 10 years plus later with
Yeah,
technology. Because when
yeah,
it launched, it didn't do that great. And then its numbers skyrocketed like 10 years later.
yeah. Well, they added, didn't they end up adding like the ability like to play like co-op or with your friends? That I think that's what drove it into being like, I guess, more of a fun game. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that I'm not really sure because I never really played it since it came out. My buddy, I remember having the disc of it for PS4 or something.
The disc.
Like, yeah, he gave me the disc for it, so that's the last time I played that game.
Dude, I remember the last time I bought a physical copy of a game was Watch Dogs, like the first Watch Dogs that ever came out for PS4.
Hell
And I
yeah, yeah.
remember, dude, and this was what pissed me off. I went to the midnight release. Mind you, when I was younger, I lived in Europe, and I didn't have like the ability to go to midnight releases. Like my parents weren't playing that fucking game. They're like, it's fucking midnight, bro. Go to sleep. So I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna hit this midnight release. It's gonna be lit. I get it. I get my copy. I go home. I plug it into my place or put it into the PlayStation. It's like, oh yeah, it's gotta download the game from the disc.
Yeah.
And I was like, what was the point?
Yep.
I just
All this technology.
yeah. I'm like, what? That was the last disc game I ever bought. I'm like, I guess everything is just gonna be online now. But yeah, I don't understand.
I mean, I go off of mostly the digital Xbox. It doesn't have the disc drive or anything. It's just the digital. I have an external hard drive if I want to download anything extra that it can't handle, and the way you play it.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I do understand in the fact that like if you don't create a physical disc, that means that like when they patch the game or when they do all that stuff to like I guess like your game, I don't even know how to explain that because they still did updates on Xbox and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I can't even speak for that back in the day when there was.
I mean, I
disc
think it was
games.
just like a USD or like almost like a floppy disk would be. You know what I mean? It installs the hardware on the system, and then through the
Yeah.
internet they can update it.
Yeah, we might need to have like a guest on in here to
Yeah.
talk more about that and be like, yo, how do they update games? How does it like
You know,
I understand
Justin, you know.
Yeah, Justin might know. Yeah.
We'll have to get him on here. He said he'd be down for it. This is me calling him out on it.
Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna have to get him on here. That'd be pretty lit. But yeah, man, like I just can't sometimes with these solo massive games. I just don't have the time.
No.
I'm a cat like as much as I want to be a hardcore gamer, streamer, and like someone who is making money off of just playing video games, there's something about me I can't like I don't know. Mentally, like you know like some people will say like you go to school and you're like, oh, what do your parents do for work? Or someone asks you what your dad does, and like, oh, my dad's a firefighter. My dad's a cop. My dad a doctor. My dad does this. He does anything. He does lineman. Like, there, some of those big time streamers. Like, how do your kids eventually, if they ever have kids, go to school and be like, oh, what does your dad do? Yeah, you know this guy that entertains you that you're watching that you love so much that plays Fortnite. Yeah, that's my dad.
Yeah.
But like,
Well, the thing is, gaming, if you want to grind for some of the stuff, it almost becomes a job. To the point where, like, if I'm not getting paid for it, it's not worth the time for that skin or that weapon or that, like, whatever. Dude, I'm not gonna grind for platinum guns or, like, obsidian or whatever on Call of Duty anymore. Like, I'm not gonna grind for it. It's not fun. It's not worth my time. Like, I'm getting paid for it. Yeah, you want to see that on my stream? Yeah, I'll dedicate some time to it. But who's gonna do that? Like the average person wants something that looks cool that they don't have to spend a lot of time to do it, and they don't have to spend money on to do it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's where like there's one side that's like, yeah, dude, I think the casual gamers want some cool shit, but there's also some hardcore gamers out there that are like, dude, you got to grind for your shit. You know,
Yeah.
like. And I agree with that too, you know? I mean, if I want the coolest shit, like I want to be able to grind for it. I want to look at somebody and be like, "Damn, dude, that guy put a lot of hours into the game, not oh, dude, that guy spent $20 on that outfit."
Yeah.
You know?
That or like the ridiculousness of some of like the skins that come out for video games. Like okay, so Fortnite, I get it. Like it's kind of like designed for that. The way the animation is
Cartoony.
Cartoony,
Yeah.
exactly. So like when you throw in like a unicorn skin or like a Power Rangers or anything that like kind of is wonky, it's okay with that because that's part of that
Yeah.
that art style. But when I've got like some weird teddy bear running around the corner in Call of Duty jump sliding me, I'm like,
Or the Beavis and Butthead, where
Yeah.
the animation is completely different on those characters than the rest of the game. So it's like And that's just a moneymaker, man. That's not part of the battle pass. Like, you have to buy that.
They have a Beavis and Butthead skin.
Yeah, yeah, and dude, like I said, it looks like a Fortnite character in Call of Duty, so it stands out completely different than it would in a regular game.
Hold on, I might need to like look this up. Hold on, I might show this.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty funny. Don't get me wrong. Beavis and Butthead are hilarious, but
Dude, does it actually look like? Because that's the thing is like, yeah,
it looks
it's
like
so
a TV show
animated.
Beavis and Butthead running around in Call of Duty.
Hold on, I want to see like if I could see it. Like I'm afraid to click something. You know what I'm saying? And it, no, hold on. Dang it! It just keeps opening up images. I don't want images. Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna show it. Share screen. Okay. All right. Here you go. So this is what I'm looking at. So like I don't. Where are we at? Wait. Can you still see what's going on?
On your screen, I can. I can't. Oh, I can watch your stream.
But like,
Yep.
why isn't we paused your preview to save my resources? Do what? That's the thing is I want to see this. Hold on. If you guys are watching this, I'm very, very sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to
You
pull.
probably go to YouTube too and just watch clips of it.
Yeah, I'm just afraid of that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna try to get our stream taken down. Hold on. Call of Duty Beavis and Butthead. Like I want to see it. No, it doesn't, bro. No, it doesn't. Bro, there's no. Okay, hold on. I gotta.
I think that's the mobile version, but like it does look like that. I haven't played it. Like I haven't even seen that. I haven't played Call of Duty in a while, but
is it in?
Yeah, Black Ops 6.
Self-serve ads platform.
Oh, of course, there's an
It's
ad.
easier than ever with Ads Manager.
Yeah, so they can't take it down now,
Back at it
dude.
with the brand
You
new
paid
Black
your
Ops 6
dues.
video, guys.
Oh, I don't care about you describing it. I want to see it in action. No, I don't care about their battle pass. You're not.
Yeah, that was the whole battle pass was their thing.
Ah, dang it. That's just, see, but that's what I'm talking about. Oh wait, actually, you know, I never shared this with the. Well, I guess I'm sharing it now, but yeah, I just don't understand why that is a thing. Okay, we're gonna shut that off. Okay.
No, and then the memes are funny. Like, there's just memes of like everybody being Call of Duty characters now.
Yeah. Every like people that you're
why
like,
not?
who are
To
you?
make money, people will buy it regardless.
Yeah.
There's the whole Terminator pack and stuff with Arnold Schwarzenegger and
The Terminator thing though was pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like that.
yeah, I mean,
that is
some
cool.
of the stuff's cool, dude. Some of the stuff I want to buy, I just can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah.
But like, I'm also one of the guys like I like Battlefield because it's a little bit more quote unquote realistic. Like, I like the skins that make you look a little bit more tactic cool. You know, like I don't need the fantasy skins or fire coming out of your back. I just want you to look badass.
Yeah. Do you remember before what was it? I guess it was technically the new Modern Warfare 2 when they had Lilith running around as like in Diablo. Like they had like, all the Diablo skins and I was like, what in the world? And then another thing too is like is her hitbox bigger because her head is bigger? Like can I shoot like her
They
horn?
always said no.
like I remember back in the day when I used to play Gears of War 2, like you'd play the smallest character for this because the hitboxes were based off of the size of the character. So like you try to get like everyone played Carmine because he was the smallest dude. Just like you always
Well, there was always the theory too, like did the smallest characters run faster too? Because they weigh less, you know?
I would not put it past to put some developers to put something stupid like that in the game. And you're like, come on, man.
Oh, dude,
Just make 'em all
that's
look
why I
the
like,
same.
dude. That would be such a fun job just to sneak things in like that, or like Easter eggs in video games. Like, can you imagine being like a dev and just like having a great time making a game?
Yeah, until you put the game out there and everyone hates it, and you're like, dang it.
Yeah.
Back to the drawing board, guys. I've
Yeah.
been developing this for like 6 years.
Yeah, and then you get fired.
Oh, okay. I think I do want to show the audience just some of these games that we kind of have brought up and not really shown much about. I'm gonna share some stuff of Steam. I hope this doesn't get us kicked off Steam. Click into this. Where am I at? Sorry, y'all. Okay.
Yeah,
Can you
this is
see
a
this?
big
Are you good?
No. Yep.
Okay, so this is a game, guys, called Crimson Desert. It actually launches on March 19th. I think that's what it says. And I mean, just look at this, like, just the gameplay itself. Like, this is the okay. Hold on, is that a moose? Oh no, it's a dude that just wearing a moose.
Definitely
head.
a moose head. Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? But this, like, I love these games, but how big they like? Weren't you talking about? Wouldn't you tell me earlier about the statistics, like how much actual game time is in
It was, let me bring it up because I think it was like 200 plus hours of exploration. I have a screenshot here of the number of bosses. Let me see if I could bring this up real quick. Should have had this right in my
So
here we
here's
go.
the
So
video.
there's
But now you keep
76 bosses, 29 different mounts, 401 different creatures, 467 interactive people, 110 factions, 573 territories, 94 collectibles, and I think it's over 200 plus hours of exploration.
Yo, I feel like this is not showing on here. That is so unfortunate. You know what? Rough. Guys, if you're watching this live on stream, I don't think, because it's trying to save my resources here. That's rough. So no one's looking at this. That sucks. At least I don't think they are, because guys, let us know in the chats what's happening.
I wonder if it would help if I shared my screen, because do I come up on yours still on the left?
I don't know, because I'm looking at it on Discord, and it seems
That's
to
what
be-
I'm looking at it on too. That's why it's working for me, because I'm watching
I'm
your-
also looking it up on, like, on the Twitch. And it's like showing that it just says your stream is running, but okay, now I think I understand what's going on. All right, that's fine. I can understand. I got it. I got it, coach. You're gonna make me do this. Hold on. Okay. That actually might work out a little better, I think. I pray. Yeah. Okay. Ah, perfect. Okay. I'll actually click into this finally so people can see this. But yeah, so this is Crimson Desert, guys. This is a game that's coming out March 19th. It just looks great. Like this is the moose head that we were talking about. And anyway, so the statistics behind this, you were saying that there's over how many bosses? I'm sorry, I was so engrossed in trying to figure out what I needed to do.
Let me bring that back up. There, I think 76 bosses or 96, something like that. It's up there in one of those new games that's competing for exploration. Those guys that are just gonna get after it. Let's see if I can bring this
with
here.
that being said, then I will play this video again for the audience to actually see, because I absolutely messed it up. So with that being said, though, is there gonna be what's the word I'm trying to get at? Like there's no multiplayer. So like I don't know with that's the thing is like can you really like compete against other games of this faction without a like co-op mode? Like is this going to compete in the Elden Ring space? Are people going to be like comparing
I
this
think
to
it's
the
going
Elden?
to because there's DLCs, they could always release stuff, but if there's really as much as they're saying, people are going to want to explore this game before getting into multiplayer. I mean, I could say firsthand from a game like Ghost of Tsushima, where Ghost of Yoti just came out. What I did, they came out with the multiplayer aspect to that game later on too. But
Mm.
what most people did was, I mean, I enjoyed that game. I thought that I don't know if it won Game of the Year, but I knew it was up for it. But the exploration was amazing. The fighting was amazing. The stuff you could do with the graphics of the game and make it all in black and white, but make the blood still red, and change the difficulties. The game was phenomenal. And then they added a co-op multiplayer aspect to it. And I think they're going to do the same with this game once people get to play it and explore it a little bit and see what kind of a fan base they're building off of this game and whether it's worth it for them or not.
Yeah. That definitely makes a lot of sense actually. Yeah, man. I think I'm definitely gonna pick this game up. I don't know if I'll pre-order it, but I'll definitely pick it up and play it. It looks good. This game
Yeah,
and
that's right up my alley with like those RPG type games. I mean,
yeah.
I couldn't ask for a more cool looking game than that right now, honestly.
Is that guy riding a bear? That's
Well, I mean,
crazy.
there's 29 different mounts in this game. So, who knows what those different
But the
29 are.
I just saw this in this video that he's riding a mount or he's riding a like a bear, but the bear is like not
But
only
you
is
get
he
the
attacking,
pets?
yeah, but no, maybe it was a pet. I don't know, but the bear was attacking as well. I was like, oh
See,
here,
so
here.
that's probably one of those oh, what would you call that in like WoW? One of those classes. Not like a
See,
berserker.
it'd be like a hunter. Like hunters have pets
Yeah,
too.
like a hunter class. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy, but really cool. The customization looks pretty interesting too. Now that I'm looking at this, it's
Yeah,
pretty
I've been spending way too much time
So you can arm
customizing
yourself?
in games that are like first person that I don't see my guy anyway.
I have a friend that like
Oh, look,
if
that guy was
there's
flying with his umbrella or something.
yeah there was okay so I actually saw that maybe I can go. I will say one thing that I will say that I saw after this video. I'll scroll down because I think there's a photo of like the boss that you'll fight. So like there's this photo right here. Oh no, it's not here. Oh, it doesn't exist. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
It
you
was like
lied, dude.
yeah, I guess I did. It was like a photo of like a boss that you would fight, and there was maybe no, maybe not in this video.
I mean, all of it looks beautiful.
Oh yeah, it looks absolutely gorgeous, but it's like I saw a meme and it was showing these two bosses. They were literally identical. Like they looked the same. It was the same monster, but one of them was like black and the other one was white, and it being in like a snowy area. And at first they were like Crimson Desert, so unique, blah blah blah. And I looked at that for a split second and I was like, it's the same like character model. Like it's the same thing,
Yeah.
just different color. In fact, that's almost lazy. but you know,
I mean, that brings up another point too. Like, what do you think about AI in gaming now with AI generation, AI responding, like with some of the games that respond? I mean, there's games now that you talk to that AI generates conversations out of for quest lines. So what do you think about AI getting pushed into video games on that big of a level now?
dude, but yo, this I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If you guys would have listened to the first podcast that we shot, it was not this in depth. Like Dylan's bringing it. There it is, right here. Oh fuck. It'll come back around. No, so that's a good question, man. AI in video games, in my opinion, there it is, that thing. But it's the same thing.
Oh
It's
yeah.
in white, and I was like, come on, y'all. All right, I'll go back to just the top of this. Yeah, man, AI in video games, I think that it can go very, very well, but I also think that it could be very, very bad. Like, we already have a video game addiction problem in our country. Now add like
It's causing all
fully.
the violence, right?
Yeah. Oh, you don't. We might have to talk off camera about that one. If you guys want to have these more in-depth conversations with us, we do have a Discord that you can join, and we will gladly talk about those.
We
types
are
of
on
issues.
there
We're on there all the time. Also, I just
weekly,
realized that.
if not nightly.
Yes, dude. Yes. Oh, anyways. But yeah, no, AI in video games. I think them having like, like them creating an AI like response to like you as a character talk, like maybe having like a fixed dialogue where you like ask a question and then like the AI generates an answer. But are you talking like legit like I talk into my microphone and ask a question and it like essentially predicts what I'm gonna say, kind of thing? Is that what you're?
That's some of the things I've been seeing, and I haven't done a lot of research on it. But I know there have been some games with I think even did you play Expedition 33? The Claire Obscure game, I think it was called.
I did not, and I really, really want to play that.
To play that, number one, the soundtrack is incredible. I mean, the music is beautiful in it. And two, I would play it through once in English, and then I would play it through once in French, in the language it was meant for. With the soundtrack, everything, it is a very dramatic game. But that was one of the games I thought they had an AI option for. And I should look into that a little bit, but I think there have been more games coming out with AI options for and mics and different decisions you can make in the game and how they affect your gameplay.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy. That's interesting too about you. So you played the whole game in English and then went back and replayed it in French.
Yes, because like I like kind of playing the game for what it was made to be played for, which it was a French game and it's a lot of French music, and I did go to school for music for a little bit, little side note, little random thing. So I was really interested in I'm always interested in the music side of games. One of my dreams as a kid with one of my best friends is my best friend is an artist, and he always wanted to draw for video games, and I always wanted to make music for video games. So that's kind of how I got into music and why I'm so captured in that game in particular. Because I'll even listen to a Spotify playlist with that game soundtrack on it at work sometimes. It was so good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, if you love like really, really good classical music type stuff, that game has phenomenal music.
I heard that the creators of that game actually got some type of like French like nomination or something like that for like the head, like the president of France or something, like nominated them for something because of how good it was.
I wouldn't be surprised. That game is. I was trying
to find it real quick, but I couldn't find it.
You should definitely play that game. I mean, do you get into turn-based style games like Turnstile?
I actually, that's the thing, is like that's why I want to play it. Like I want to get into that old, like I want to find another good game, but I want it to be. That's the thing, is like because of the multiplayer aspect, I want to find something that I can play with some friends. That's kind of like that old school like Final Fantasy, where like you get into like an altercation and then like you choose an attack, they have a couple attacks, and your buddy attacks, and you're like, oh shit, I need to like heal him. I need to use my turn to heal this guy or something like that.
Yeah, I would love a multiplayer aspect to that game, but I think the best thing they did about that game is they made the combat enjoyable. for a turnstile game, sometimes it gets a little boring just going back and forth with like attack, attack. Like I don't have enough magic to cast this spell. I can't do this. Um,
Mm.
they made it so there's blocks and parries. So when the opposing side is attacking, you can parry their attacks and then follow up with a counter. And there's all this different stuff that keeps you engaged in the game the entire time for a turn-based game. I thought it was one of the best games I've ever played, to be completely honest.
Is it like so when you talk about parrying and like blocking attacks, is it RNG based or is it like an actual like you get a full on opportunity to do something to block the attack or parry it or what?
So it's also difficulty based. So it's all based off of parry timing. So your difficulty based is like whether you have a lot of leeway in the timing or not like that. But then if you parry, you have also another window because everything's like the meters where it's like the red, yellow, green. Like if you hit it in the green, you get a perfect parry or something like that. And then you get your counter off of that. And everyone is class based. So you unlock a certain amount of characters throughout the storyline of the game, and then you build your team of 3. So whether you like a magic based or a heavy based or like however you want to mix up your team or all 3 magic or all 3 healers or whatever you want to do, you create your own team and build up. Like every one of them has individual stats. You go to this little camp where you can upgrade your weapons and change your weapons. It is so in depth, man, and the game does it so well, but it's not overwhelming. Where, like we talked about before, this was a game that I finished twice. It wasn't, and it's very linear. There's a little bit of exploration to the game, but the map is the map. There's not much to it. There's like, if you go down that corner, you're just gonna fight 2 more guys. There may be a chest down there, maybe something, maybe nothing. But like, here's your area. That's it. Once you're done, and then you're done the game. So it's not like you're exploring for hours and you're getting that anxiety of exploration. It's just, I thought that game was damn near perfect, man.
Fair enough. Yeah, that I'm gonna need to I just have to suck it up and play single player games, man. That's my issue. That's my issue, dude.
I
I
would
love
start with
playing.
that one, dude. I would start with that one. If you like those turnstiles, dude,
Yeah.
I would start with that one.
I really was like, I wanted to get some buddies together to start a oh my gosh, what is it? It's a D, like it's D&D, but it's oh my gosh, it's on my Steam page. Like I have it as a game. Where the heck is it? It's D&D. It's a D&D game. Oh,
Oh, I don't know.
please.
I've never really got into any.
It's because it's a PC game.
Yeah, see,
It
yep.
is huge. Like it literally came out, and it's been like one of the bigger games. Oh my gosh, why can I not remember what it's called? Baldur's Gate. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I was literally just gonna say that. Yeah, they have that.
Baldur's Gate is you can play that on Xbox, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
They have 1, 2 on Xbox. Yep.
Yeah. Wait, do they not have Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox?
Let me check right now. Or you could Google it if it's faster, but I have my Xbox up.
Yeah, because if you have Baldur's Gate, dude, we might need to get you and for the people watching, the other guest or our other host, Baulder. Baldur's. He is his name is Chodezilla, so yeah, we call him Chode for short. I don't know, that name might not be lasting too long, you know. So Epic Games actually flagged his name finally for.
Oh, they have 3 on here.
Do they? Is it
Yep.
like $70? Because it's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, deluxe version's 80. Yeah, yeah.
That game hasn't changed in price, and I'll be honest with you, it's probably worth $70. I'd say it is. So much
Dude, that's
customization.
cool. I mean, like, if it's worth it, it's worth it. If I play it, I get my money's worth. Like, I don't ever mind that shit. Like,
yeah, it's true. Let me see. Hold on. Is K3? Is it crossplay? It is it's crossplay. Alrighty.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is it on the Xbox Game Pass? You might be able to get it for free, or well, for your 15
It
bucks. or whatever
doesn't
it is.
say it right now, but I don't know if that's because I'm not searching in the Game Pass, but let me look.
Oh,
I
I don't know
doubt it,
why
dude.
you
That's a
put a
big
French accent
game.
out. It's a really good game. So I would be surprised if it. But you know what? There's been some AAA titles that like the Epic Store is giving away for free. For you guys that
Yeah.
don't know, or Epic does what's it called? Epic Games gives away free games. Like every couple months they'll have like a new change in games. I could try to get that schedule and we could put that up maybe one day if I could find it again. But they give out like AAA titles sometimes for free, just being an Epic, having an Epic Game Store membership or like an account. Also, I wonder why that is actually. Edit. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it comes up on the Game Pass when I search it, but it still comes up with the price tag. So let me look.
Mm.
Nah, just 1 and 2 are on the Game Pass.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's understandable too.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah. So. Oh, anyways, sorry about that. I had to. I just realized that the stream said like Apex and a little like it said some the Twitch was not titled correctly. I was like, why is it?
You can always get into some Apex too.
Yeah, we just like, who are these dudes sitting here like talking to like they're gonna talk on Apex and they're just sitting here talking in Discord, you losers.
Dude, I've been
Oh.
very much enjoying my time back on Apex. Not
Have
gonna
you
lie.
really? Oh man, I'm so
But I have
glad.
not played in a long time. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I have not been enjoying getting used to controller again. But movement
Yeah.
is like
Don't you worry.
movement is easier, but not easier when you're used to keys for like most of your FPSs. Like
That's true.
I play For Honor, I play all my fantasy games on controller. All the stuff I got to parry for because I don't have paddles or anything. I just use a regular Xbox controller
Yeah, I
without
don't
a
play that.
backing, you know? So, but all my FPS is ready or not. Call of Duty, I play on my mouse and keys. So, trying to do that on Apex is very tough because it's such a movement based game.
Oh man, yeah. I can totally understand that. Are you so I know you've been talking about picking up a computer. When are we thinking about doing that one, huh?
Oh, that should be coming pretty soon, man. Should be
Wait,
coming pretty soon.
have you already like signed the dotted line and it's in production, or we haven't done
No,
that?
no,
Oh,
not
okay,
that
okay.
soon. Not that soon. I'm
Okay.
still trying, like, dude, everyone's split on like brands. You know, so I have like I mean, Chode sent me that one that was like, I mean, it's a really good price for what it is.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
and then I
100%.
have another buddy sending me his build list, which is like a little bit more, but it might be a little bit better, you know. So I don't really know what to do, and I might honestly go to um, what are they called? Micro Center. Do you guys have Micro Centers by you?
I don't think so, but we probably have something that's very similar if you describe
Yeah,
what
so it's
that
like a
is.
Micro Center, and you can go in and be like, hey, here's my budget. I'd like to stream a little bit. I'd like to run whatever games I want to do. I'd love to be able to edit and stuff, but I don't want to break the bank. I don't need top of the line. And they'll build you a computer as a complete and then sell it to you as a complete.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that's probably the best route.
Did you?
That way
Did
you have some dude building it that knows what he's talking about within a budget,
Yeah.
but you also get exactly what you want.
Yeah. Exactly. Do you?
Because
Is it
one
one
of
of
my buddies
those?
used to work there, so he was like, "That's who I would trust," and I was like, "All right, I'll
Yeah.
take your word for it."
Is it one of those places that like you could literally walk in and like almost like an assembly line type of thing, be like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. Yep.
I mean, it might work out.
You could walk in with zero knowledge and be like,
Teach
"This is what game I play. This is what I want to do," and they're like, "Here's this, and then they take it down for you and build it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then they'll also ship. So it's like ordering a complete from a store, just custom built. But like
Yeah.
also have hands off because like I don't know enough to custom build it and be like, this is what I want. Like I have to go to you and be like, I want to be able to do this. I don't know what it takes to do that, but this is how much I want to spend, and then they work with that because I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. I just want to do what I want to be able to do. I'm good with shit. It's on my screen. I don't know how to build the shit to get it on my screen.
That is understandable. I can understand that. Shoot, yeah. I mean, I say as long as your graphics card is in the 40 series, I would stick within the 40 series, and then the problem is I think your issue now is gonna be the RAM. Like your next.
Dude, wait,
issue.
that was another thing. Speaking of graphics cards, there was another interesting article I saw, and I think it may be about Crimson Desert, just because we were talking about it. And it is. Okay. So this is a screenshot that I saved earlier. It says Crimson Desert is so well optimized, so you can run it on a GTX 1060 graphics card that first released almost 10 years ago. So you can still run Crimson Desert on a 10-year-old graphics card if you have your mom's old computer in your basement.
You're telling me my old gaming laptop that I took to the Border Patrol Academy could play that? No way.
It can, dude. It can. That to me screams user-friendly game. I like the direction that they're going. I'll play that game.
Yeah, I mean, now I'm really, really interested because you know what? Let me pull up the specs on that game and tell you what they actually recommend.
Oh, there you go.
Especially for a PC wise, because it is coming to console, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so it is definitely coming.
There was a 6-hour preview dropped a little bit ago that people got to play 6 hours, and that's where the stats that came from that I was talking about earlier with the 76 bosses, stuff like that. That was from the 6-hour preview that people played.
Yeah. Holy crap. Sorry. Oh my god, bro. It actually is not okay, so like you said, minimum specs. So for anyone who is watching this, I am not a AMD guy. I don't know anything about AMD. I have been strictly like I just don't know. I don't know the AMD side of like graphics cards. So, but the AMD side is a 55th XT and then a GTX 1060, like you were saying, which is kind of insane. Like,
it's old.
Even my first computer, like my first PC ever that I built, and that had a piece of shit hard drive in it, still had a 1070.
Yeah.
So yeah, but the recommended is a 2080, which is like just a series above that. Like that's still like the recommended is like a.
It's not bad. That's a user-friendly recommendation.
Well, but then what is the game gonna run like for people that do have like the 40 series and the 50 series right now? Like, is that game gonna be?
Matrix, bro. You're gonna be life.
Like you're gonna be able to see like the pores and like the character's skin and shit.
You're gonna have blood splatter come out of your monitor, just like fuck.
Like that's freaking insane. But to be fair, as y'all can see, I wear Coke bottles for glasses. Like it just is what it is. So like when I play games, I could probably play a game on like low settings and still have a good time. Like I wouldn't like. Don't get me wrong. I can tell the difference. Don't get me wrong. But like,
we also on RuneScape, right?
Yeah, we did used to play RuneScape. So I mean, oh RuneScape. We need to get a counterculture like clan going on RuneScape. That's what we need to do.
Dude, that would be legendary. That would be
Bro,
fucking
could you imagine some like guild wars?
Dude, we all chip in money to get our own counterculture capes.
Wait, can you do that?
Yeah, dude, if there's a will, there's a way.
No way would they freaking. There's no way. It's crazy
Bro,
to get a counterculture cape, bro.
People back to old school RuneScape like that, I'm sure they'll do anything.
Actually, they're probably pissed at us. Like, dude, can you stop with the old school shit and just stick them to RS3, please? Like, that's the main game, all right? Holy crap, man. But yeah, the 2080 series, like, that came out. I want to say that, like you said, that was almost probably 8 years ago-ish.
Yeah.
Time frame. So, I mean, like, it's not. That game is probably going to run very, very well if that's the minimum. But, you know, I also haven't done any of the.
They want to make a playable game. I think they realize, like, the state of the world that we're in, and people aren't spending that much money. And I think that's why battle passes are doing so well, because you have a free game like Call of Duty Battle Royale. And then every now and then, every paycheck, if they have to spend $5 or $10 on a skin, they're going to do that. You know what I mean? But imagine paying $60, $70 on a game that works from the get-go on whatever you're playing, like it used to be. You know what I mean? Like that'll have a retention rate. And if they have DLCs and stuff that are cheap, or maybe they keep up with the times, and you know, we're just going to add DLCs. We're going to update the game. You can click on this map if you want to play this map, and it's free. Like, who knows what they're going to add to it? Or maybe they add a different boss to a different part of the game because the map's so big. Like, who knows? Like, they could really do something cool with this game, and I hope so, because I'd love a fantasy game like that I don't need to download mods for, like Skyrim, to have fun anymore. That the exploration's fun, the bosses are fun, everything's different. We're just gonna have to see what it comes out with.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. What in the heck just happened? Hold on. Stand by. If you guys are watching on Twitch, give me 1 second. I don't know why it decided to fall out. What in the world? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, dude, I feel the same way, especially when it, like, did you ever hear about that game called High Guard that came out probably like 3 weeks ago or so?
High Guard, no.
Okay, so I probably have to bring it up on like a web page or something because it's not on the Steam store anymore. So oh my gosh, that was so loud. If anybody had to endure that, I'm so sorry. I had like a game.
I didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear it because I'm not streaming it to you. I had Steam open, and I think that the like Crimson Desert like thing just started playing through it, and I was like, what is playing in my ears? It's so loud. So yeah, if you guys had to hear that, I am extremely sorry. All right, let me see what we got going on. So High Guard was a free game that dropped probably, I want to say, like a month and some change ago. And it was, I can't remember what, was it like the E3 like thing that they, what's it called? Like where they show off the games or whatever. You can tell how bad of a gamer I am that I don't even know the name of where they, because I don't watch it every year because I'm just.
We're the 99% gamers, dude. We're the dudes that don't keep up on everything, but we just enjoy it.
Yeah. I wonder if this.
Load it. Pay less. Game.
Without rest.
Yes. All right, so I'm gonna show this. Hopefully, it shows it on the stream. Okay. Okay, so this, for people that are looking, and I'll show it to you too. There you go, just so you can see it. So, for those of you who are watching, this is the trailer for High Guard. Why is
Into
that?
lands uncharted.
I don't want sound. Well, I guess I can play the sound. Fine. But this was High Guard, I believe.
And ride without rest. For coin or for
Yeah, that looks sweet.
Looks sick, right? Looks good. Like,
It looks like a mix between like Apex and
so like
something.
I guess these like developers or whatever, they there it is, Apex Legends, from the makers of Apex Legends and
Oh, of course.
But that's the thing, okay? So
That's awesome.
here, we'll watch it and then we'll talk. Cuz this is obviously, I think this may have been what they showed. I'm not 100% sure. 'Cause I didn't watch it.
moving in for the attack.
Shield breaker forming.
And a mix of Valorant.
Strike fast.
So that like shield breaker sword thing, that's like what allows you to like break into their base. It
Oh, no shit.
it opens these, yeah, dude. So
So
like
it's kind of like a lane-based game with like.
well, but that's the thing, is that there was no lanes or like creeps or anything that you would, I mean, there might have been a little PvE, but nothing too crazy, right? But like it had so many elements of so many different games that like I think like it didn't do the best in. You're like, look at this crap. That guy just flew through the air, shot a rocket. Now he's throwing a lightning bolt at somebody. Like,
Dude, yeah, while flying?
Yeah.
Like, what?
but like that's the thing. So like you've got this base that like you're supposed to be defending, along with like you have to defend at the
Or
right
you
time,
switch
like-
sides, it's attack and defend.
No,
every
that's the thing,
match.
is that no, you would literally like have to choose, like, am I gonna spend my time? Okay, let's finish the rest of it. There it is. So yeah, High Guard came out, but here, so I'll show you the article I'm on. So High Guard, right? High Guard is officially shutting down today. That was published March 12th, 2026, 2 days ago. Yeah, I think it was like officially like the servers were shut down. It was removed from Steam 2 days ago. But like this game that dropped, free. It was a free game on Steam.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like people downloaded it, they played it, they did their thing. And yeah, they just it was kind of like you said, kind of this like battle pass skin loot box driven kind of moneymaker. And people just shit all over it. Now, granted, I'll admit, from what I understood and from what people told me, the game wasn't the best. Like, it had so many different combinations of, like, you've got this, like, Rainbow Six Siege style type gameplay where, like, you have to, like, collect resources and, like, build up your base. But then, like, you go and you fight over this, like, that sword thing that you saw, which is called, like, I don't even remember what it was called, but like this sword allows you to like break into the defenses of their base, and then your job is basically to destroy their base. That's like what it is.
Yeah.
And it was 3v3, and like, but the map, they also talked about the map size. The map size was massive. It was huge comparatively to like what you were doing. So like your engagements and fights were not that good in my. That's what people would say. They're like, it's the engagements and fights were kind of mediocre. There was like one or two characters that were like overpowered as hell, and then yeah, the they took elements of every game and they shoved it in one, but there wasn't enough elements of each game to keep you there. So like you had like the hero abilities from like Valorant, you had the like Rainbow Six Siege tactics, you had like the open world feel of like Apex. And then, it was just people didn't like it and they shit on it. But then my thought process was, okay,
Well, it looks good.
well, it looks good and it's a free game. Can we like?
Yeah,
that's what gets me. If you paid $60 for that, then sure, I could see you being mad. But it's a free game. Play the game. You don't like it? All right, uninstall it. Like, dang.
Yeah.
I'm talking like big time streamers like crapped all over this game, and I was like, I have to bring that up. If you as a person are taking your advice from like big time streamers, I've been seeing things pop up on Facebook about like, I think it's like his name is Nadeshot, talking about Arc Raiders and stuff like that, and I'm like, dude, okay, he might be bad at the game. Do you ever think that? Like, people have, like, they put these streamers up on a fucking pedestal, and I'm like...
There may not be their style of game.
Yeah, or he's just shit at the game. Like, what the fuck? Everybody has their days.
Realize, too, like, people try to capitalize on the big games, too, so it's like, it may not be your style game, so you may be a big streamer trying a game that's not your style, and then you're trash at it, and you're fucked, and you're trying to get streams and all this shit, but, like... It's not working out, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're a big time Call of Duty streamer, and like that, like Tim the Tatman, I will say that Tim the Tatman, I think that he's a very good streamer in the fact that like, I think he understands that he's there for entertainment, and that he's not the best at every fucking game he plays.
No, but that's why people watch him. He's relatable.
Exactly. I'm not gonna say he's the 99%er because I think he has like a fucking Lambo or something, but but like he's part of that. Like he's still one of those relatable streamers that you're like, he's not at a level that's unattainable. Some streamers are like, there's some World of Warcraft streamers out there that I'm like, I don't know if I would ever be that good at that game. Like Peekaboo, Zaryu. Like I said, I played against.
For Call of Duty.
Z-Laner. Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? It's like the dude that, like, I watched him years ago when he was, like, kind of starting, because he was on one of those shows like, The Voice or American Idol for, like, Canada or something. He was, like, a singer. And then, got started with the streaming and shit, and now, like, he's got multiple cars, bought or he's got a fiance or a wife now, they're having a kid, they have a house, and it's like, it's all up of playing video games. It's like, 99% of us will never be that good because like his content isn't that great. I'm not talking shit. I like watching him, but like it's more of his gameplay. Dude, he gets 30, 40 fucking kills a battle royale match. That's half the map just with one solo person. Like he's not Tim the Tatman where like he's cracking joke. He's like a regular guy or whatever. Like there's some dudes you watch for content and some dudes you watch because they're fucking killer at the game and you're into the game.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Yeah, that's why I don't typically watch a lot of streamers like live just because I don't have the time. But I will like I'll bring up Peekaboo's streams or his like YouTube videos of his streams just because I find the dude funny. Like he's a great World of Warcraft player, killer. But like I just find like just the way he talks, the way he interacts with his chat, it's just hilarious. And
if I can listen to you without watching you stream the game and still have a good time, I'm sold, dude.
Yeah.
Because 90% of the time, like you're saying, like I don't have the time to watch a live stream all the time. If you could hold my attention while like I have my headphones in and my phone's sitting somewhere and I can just listen to you, dude, I'm sold on you. It could be a video game podcast. It could be a World War II podcast. It could be a science, whatever. If you could hold my attention while I'm not watching, and it's even better when I am watching, there you go.
Exactly. All right. For those of you who are watching, I'm going to let Dylan use the restroom because he has texted me asking me to go to the bathroom. So we're going to take a small commercial break while he goes to the bathroom. And I'll talk about some stuff with you guys solo while he's hitting it up. Okay. All right. So, I guess we'll just kind of talk about what this is. So counterculture. Counterculture is some of the, if you've watched the live so far, we're bringing you some of the best entertainment in the gaming industry, man. We're a group of dudes that just kind of came together after watching another podcast off of the Counterculture Network. This is where you can go and find that. Well, the links will be down in the descriptions to find the Counterculture Network on YouTube. That's where this will be. We're working on trying to get this streamed live on YouTube. We just got to talk to the creator of said YouTube just to kind of get those accesses. We also use a different streaming platform than what they use. So we're still working those kinks out. But we're going to try to be here live 9 o'clock. Catch us here on Twitch, and I'll put all of our Twitch descriptions down in like the link somewhere so that you can check out Dylan's stream whenever he goes live. Our other guy named Chodzilla, whenever he goes live, you can catch his content as well. And then me, like I said, we all are blue collar workers, like law enforcement, blue collar, first responders. So our schedules kind of vary. So Saturdays at 9 is kind of like the time that we've dedicated to this. But there'll be times that I'm not here because I got to work at the hospital. I got to work night shift. I work a 50-50 swing or 50-50 shift. So 50% days and 50% nights. So, but yeah, if you guys want to check out the Counterculture Inc. threads, this is where you can get these awesome shirts. This is a Prepare for War shirt that I absolutely love. The back of it is absolutely amazing. The guy named Tyler that designed it, he's an animal. Also check out Cotville OG. He helps us with these hats. He's got a bunch of hats, stickers, t-shirts. His name's Mike. Great dude. And then go check out the Anti-Hero podcast or broadcast now. It's not a podcast. It's a broadcast. They go live every day at 11 a.m. Mondays and oh my gosh, this Thursdays is like their broadship, what they call their flagship broadcast, which is where they bring you current events and news. Tuesday is specifically dedicated for Patreon. You can catch them for free. An hour, same time, 11 o'clock on Tuesdays. And then Wednesdays is Friends Days. They'll have a guest, so you can listen to the guest that they decide that they wanted to bring on for the week. And then Thursday nights on the Counterculture Network, same place that you can go find this video. They also have the night shift where they break down funny videos, law enforcement videos, all types of videos, and just have a good time in a studio. And then Fridays is Casual Fridays. Come in, interact with the chat, and have some good times. That's where we all found each other on the Anti-Hero broadcast and just decided, hey, man, we want to be a part of this and kind of help them build their brand of counterculture. So we created the Counterculture Gaming. This is where we are, baby. Woo! So, yeah, check those guys out. Like I said, I'll put the links in the description of the chat or I'll pin them or something. I don't know. I'm still learning how to work out on Twitch. Worst case scenario, you can pop over to the YouTube and you'll see those links.
What up?
It looks like Dylan is back.
Giving some shout outs, man.
Yeah, dude. I tried to go through all of them. I think I need to write that shout out down because I feel like I just ummed and awed through the whole damn thing. Oh man. So yeah, we're gonna have to get with Tyler on finding a way to stream it to live from YouTube. So for those of you watching,
I also think we should definitely get Tessa on.
Yeah,
she did
awesome.
And that would be a great one. I mean, she's grinding Fortnite or something tonight, and she was involved since the beginning. And
she's grinding Fortnite right
awesome. Now? No, I mean she said that in the chats earlier, but I don't know if she's still on.
Oh, huh. Might have to see. I'm not. I wonder if she plays no builds. I'll be honest with you, I can't build in Fortnite.
I hope so.
I am an old, I'd like to believe that I'm pretty tech savvy and pretty good at playing most video games. I can figure it out. Building in Fortnite is the one thing I just
I can't do the whole I'll get discombobulated. I don't know what direction I'm looking at anymore, and then just
there are active 6 and 7 year olds that could probably smoke me.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'd probably get smoked. But yeah, I want to get Tessa in there.
Just when Chode was like, "Yeah, dude, playing Fortnite or whatever," when he sent those pictures, I was like, "Is there still a no build mode?" That's
Oh,
the only mode I'll play. Because Fortnite's fun, dude. I like the cartoony aspect. I like the way the game looks. I like it all. I can't do the building stuff.
yeah, it's rough, man. It is rough. And honestly, dude, I'll tell you one thing. I love battle royales. Like
So do I. Yeah.
the like drop in, grab a weapon, fight to the death, be the last people alive. That gets my blood pumping so much. That I love it. That's why I like playing ranked, because it's like there's something on the line. You know, your
Yep.
life is on the line, and like granted, if you get smoked, you just go back to the lobby and restart. But dang, man, there's just something about it that being.
It's all being on an even playing field. I mean, like you said with ranked Battlefield or battle royales, true battle royales where no loadouts, you drop in, you loot stuff, you find stuff, you level up the way you go, and then you get to end game. And like I was a big Call of Duty ranked guy, like I said, because I like fixed weapons. We're all fighting with the same set of weapons. I know what you're coming at me with. I know what I'm gonna use. There's a list of attachments, a list of rifles, a list of SMGs, a list of pistols. That's all you can use. I like that even playing field of games because it brings back the actual gaming aspect and the skill level. I tend to like skill-based games, or even the multiplayer games. I like that skill-based aspect to it because, like we talked about before, like the grinding. I want to know that I'm doing better than you by my score because I played harder and I played better. Not because I have a better skin or a better weapon or anything. Like, I want to see the output to my input, you know?
That's true. You know what that brings me into thinking? Do you know what I wish we would go back to? And maybe I didn't play enough of it online to really know that, or to know this aspect. But do you remember back in, like, I think it was like Halo 2 or Halo 3 days, where if you played like an online ranked game, that you only ranked up in the game if you won the game? Like, if you lost, you got nothing. There was no like, oh, you played the game, here's some experience for playing. You could have got more if you
Call
won,
of
but
Duty still does that. When you get up there, if you lose a game in ranked, you lose points. So you can go, if you keep losing games, you can go from gold to bronze if you keep losing games. So it's like, that's why, going back to the grinding aspect, that's why I like the ranked games. Because I'm like, I got up here. I'm in gold or I'm in platinum. I've never really gotten much higher. You know what I mean? But like, and then when I lose that, because also like you start the when a new season starts in Call of Duty, you start at the lowest tier of what you ended in. So if I ended in gold 4, right on the edge of platinum, I would start in gold 1. So it would be such a grind at the end of the season just to get that extra get that extra, that different color or whatever, to get to the next season, because you're starting over at 1, and now if I start at gold 1, I have to go through 1, 2, 3, and 4 to get to platinum instead of just starting at gold 4. So it's like I loved that adrenaline aspect to gaming in ranked.
Did Call of Duty ever have like a hard reset where they just completely reset everybody's ranks, or has it always been like whatever oh my gosh, whatever rank you made it to in like the previous season, that's what you started as?
Yeah, it's seasonal. It's season based.
But like it would never reset you. Like if you were
Other than like new games,
okay.
because like Battle Royale kind of stays the same now because Battle Royale's free and it's like 1 or 2 maps throughout the whole Call of Duty system. But like when you're talking about like Black Ops, all the different Black Ops, all the different Modern Warfares, and the games that come out every year, like when that new game drops, you reset for that game. But if you were still on the old game servers, your rank would hold for that season.
Okay,
So it's
now,
seasonal based for the game, but once you switch over, it's new.
okay, that makes sense. It's a new game.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like there are a lot of games that do hard resets. And that's where I've kind of it kind of angers me in a way, because when you do a hard reset on a new season, like World of Warcraft does this a lot. You have like
Yeah,
ratings.
it too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's different though. Well, I don't know because I've never done like ranked Diablo. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Does a rank? Wait, what is it like? The time at which
Well,
you
so
clear dungeons
all
or something?
the seasonal stuff in Diablo now, you can, based off the main storyline or whatever, you can build up like your OG character, your main. You can build them up, but every single season, like you can't use your main on the new season.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
well, you can, but you can't use it on the seasonal events. So when the new season comes out, you have to start a new character and level it up to do the seasonal events with everyone else. You can't just jump in with your main, which is one of the problems I had, because for people like us, we work all the time. We don't have that much time for video games. I want to be able to jump on Diablo on my main and then play the seasonal stuff. So I get a taste of the game now, because I'm not going to play it every single day. Because I put all that work into this guy, and now I have to start over, and I can't do some of these seasonal stuff because it's level locked, and I don't have the time to put into the game. You know, it's like, bro, I have a main for a reason. You know, because I want to go and kill some shit.
Yeah, that's so true. That is so true. Yeah, damn my camera. I keep bouncing my camera. But yeah, no. So like, I know exactly what you're talking about, because yeah, that was one thing that threw me off when Diablo 4 came out, because I played like obviously when it first came out, played through the story. It was great. It was a good time, and then like when they talked about like having these season resets and how like you had to make a new character and level it up, I was like, that doesn't sound fun at all. Like I just did all of that here on this character. Now I do understand like, I guess that replayability, like saying like, okay, like a new season's coming. I think I like want to try out, like a warrior or like some type of shaman or something this time, so that you don't feel like you are locked into your one character. So that,
Well, then you're all starting on the same level as well. So it's like when the new season starts, if me and you, like say you were a level 200 in the last season and I was a level 4, the new season came out and we both restarted. Now we're on a clean slate. We can play together. We can do all that stuff. So I see the ups and downs to everything too.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but so wait, is there like ranked ladders in Diablo? I never got that far into it. Like, do they have like?
I never got that far into it too, but I know there's an aspect to it like that. I honestly recently I got more into Diablo Immortal, the phone game, because it was so similar to Diablo 4. And I mean, the last time I played it, there was none of that seasonal cap shit. So like, I was loving Diablo Immortal on my phone, because I'm an Android guy and I got the Z Fold 4, the big, like it folds out into a tablet. So phone games were the shit, dude. I was playing Knights of the Old Republic 2 on my phone. It was fantastic, man.
This man's walking around with a tablet in his back pocket.
It was a brick, dude. And imagine trying to farm with a brick in your pocket.
Hold on, guys. The boys need me.
Oh man,
I'm not gonna lie.
funny.
When they brought RuneScape to the phone, I was like, this is the shit, man.
I have
loved
it
it.
still.
Yeah. I have it downloaded on my iPad, man. I'll be sitting out watching TV playing RuneScape.
See, think through my capture card, I could hook another USB-C up to my phone and stream my RuneScape off my phone onto the computer with my camera.
You can just open the game on your computer. It's not that strong of a game, man.
Oh, dude, I always forget that. Like, RuneScape is still the
It's a
OG
fucking
motherfucker.
potato?
I don't shit. They're like, yeah, you can run this on your dead grandmother's computer that's in the grave with her. Just dig it out.
We do not endorse grave robbing. I promise you, that is not okay. We do not endorse grave robbing.
No,
Oh,
unless
man.
it's build your skill levels.
But no. So what I was okay.
Bury those bones.
Hold on. Let me get these thoughts together. Okay. So let's go back to that ranked conversation. So obviously we talked about Diablo, and that's a seasonal thing, but because there's no PvP, I think it's a different level. when you do a hard reset, I think I like what Call of Duty has done is how they kind of keep you in that same rank because they know they're like, okay, so this guy at one point was this skill level. Okay, like if he starts playing the game and starts losing, and then he'll go down like naturally. But I think that I like the idea of them keeping you at the same skill level that you ended so that you don't have to make this ridiculous climb. Because I can tell you, I'm guessing you've not been a Valorant player or like a CSGO player.
Nope. Yeah.
The middle fucking ranks like silver, like mid to high silver into like the low golds. There is such a range of people that it's terrifying. Like you'll get the dude that's like hardcore trying to get better, learning and like just taking everything in and is decent at the game, and you can see like if he puts in a lot of effort, he's gonna get to I don't remember what the top rank is, but he's gonna get there. Emerald or Radiant, that's what it's called, Radiant. But then you got these like trash cans that you're like, how did you even get in here? Like how did you don't even know the map. There's only like 5 maps. How? Where? Who let this man in here?
Well, and that's the problem with Call of Duty is that once you get to gold, you start running into hackers, and it's almost impossible to get out of gold. In my experience, like I said, I'm not an exceptional Call of Duty player, but like I thought I was pretty good. I mean, every time on the leaderboards, climbing up the ranks, like I'm in the top 3 on the winning team. Like I was pretty decent, you know.
Yeah.
But once you get to that gold level, like it's the inconsistency where like I'll have those games where I'm in the top 3 on a winning team, and then you'll have a game where like you're just on a losing team and you're at the bottom and nobody's got kills because one guy on the other team has all of them. And you're like, the rank system gets fucked up after silver. You know, because everyone in silver, like there's no hackers that are in silver because they're hacking, they're killing everybody. You know what I mean? So it's like you get the real players in like bronze, silver, and like the middle of gold, and then once you get up past that, it's impossible. I always hovered right at gold, and I always got reset back to gold 1 because I couldn't get past it because the hacking problem was so bad, dude.
Yeah. I will say though, there are some games that I will agree with them kicking you completely out of the rank and you have to fight back to it. Like I think that is it Arc Raiders? You every week you have these things called trials, and like as you do the trials are like little tasks and like I guess you could say like quests that you have to do, and it'll be like a task where you're like you have to go and do so much damage to this type of arc, or you have to go and loot so many like plants. You have to, and like every time you do that you get these like points, and these points put you on a leaderboard, and like as you gain more points you get higher on the leaderboard, and that gives you by the end of the week like a promotion or demotion of people within your leaderboard, which is very random, by the way. Like you'll get people in the leaderboard and you're like, I don't even know who any of these people are. Or like sometimes I've had like the dude that I play with in the same leaderboard, so we're like smoking and joking about being on higher than the other person or whatever. So he like so whenever you like promote, there's like 6 or 7 different promotions up to this thing called like Cantina Legend, like, but that's like the top 750 people in the world, or 500 people in the world. Yeah. So like I understand like if a season resets, it kicks everybody out of that because you can't like you got to have them fight for that spot. But every other thing, I think if you have like a seasonal reset, it should keep you in that. Like there should be no placement matches. It should just be like, all right, you were gold, we're going to play you in gold. You're going to be put in gold lobbies. And because World of Warcraft will do that. They'll have a hard reset on rating, and you've got dudes that are average, like you said, the 99%, the dudes that come home from work, play an hour or two, do some arena, maybe get a couple like wins under their belt, and then go to bed. And then you've got people that 9 to 5 the game. And they're fighting to get back into their leaderboards at the beginning, like the first couple weeks of the season. So you're like, dude, all I'm playing against is these ridiculous 9 to 5 streamers, and I'm not going to win. There's no way. I'm just not. I can't think that fast. I don't have that ability yet.
And circling back to the AI conversation we had before, you would think if they're integrating AI into these games now, they could integrate it to know what our skill level is based on how we've played the game in the past. So I don't think there should necessarily need to be a hard reset on games. If you have my game data, I can go in on most games and go to your settings and look up your KD or your win-loss ratio or anything like that. So you're storing my data in the game anyway. So why don't you actually make skill-based matchmaking a decent thing in ranked gameplay? I don't think skill-based matchmaking should be a thing in regular games. Like if I'm just hopping on after a hard day's of work and I want to have a beer while I play video games, I don't want to be in matches with dudes that are playing as hard as I would play when I'm in the zone. I don't want to do that. I want a casual match of like Battle Royale where like, hey, I may come in 5th or 10th or something. I'm not looking to win the game, but I want to get somewhere. Like, but skill-based matchmaking has to be a refined thing in ranked, I think. So people can keep the place that they're at and play with people that everything saves our data now. Use it to the game's advantage, you know?
Yeah, use it to your players' like enjoyment. Yeah, I
Yep.
totally understand that. Yep, absolutely. I also think like I don't want to say this. There should be like a courtesy that every gamer should offer their teammates in ranked games. Because you know how many times I've come into a ranked game and people are like, man, I'm just relaxing, man. I don't give a fuck about this game. And you're like, then why are you here?
Yep. I hate that.
We're playing a competitive game. Like I mean, granted, the reality of it is that nothing at the end, it doesn't really matter at all. But we're playing to gain rank. And you're in here. Oh, I love oh man, I'm sorry, man. I'm just high. Like, no, you're not. You just suck. Just say it. You suck.
Or dude, I'm just playing ranked because everyone plays objectives here. Well, it's like, yeah, well then you do the same.
Yeah.
You know?
Like everyone plays the objective because they're trying to win, jackass. God. Oh. Ooh, but yeah, I have a friend that is kind of feels the same way about like skill-based matchmaking. He'll talk about it and he's like, man, I just want to come in, I want to like shit on kids and then like go to bed. I'm like, dude, I don't think you understand that because there's skill-based matchmaking, your natural ability to play the game by just relaxing is going to put you in better lobbies.
Yeah.
Because people are like, you're not just a shit player, which by the way, I'm not going to say his government name, but Merca, if you're watching this, I just want you to remember, I taught you everything that you know about Call of Duty. Everything you know. He used to be, it was so funny when I met him in high school. I've been friends with him since high school. And he used to be the kid that would sit in like a corner with like a heartbeat sensor. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? You can't be playing on my team like that, bro. You need to start running around. This is back in the Modern Warfare 2 days. Like, we got lightweight ninja, the UMPs, man. Like,
move.
Move, bro. And then he started doing it, and then he became, you know, the master, the freaking student surpasses the master, and now whenever we play Call of Duty games like that, he's like running the squad. He's like, let's run this way, let's do this, let's do that. And I'm like, all right, let's fucking send it.
The campers know every corner of the map, dude.
Oh,
Literally.
Gosh, bro. But that's all they know. That's all they know. You're like, dude, I love seeing people do that in like when Call of Duty, a new Call of Duty will come out. You're like, the game is brand new. Explore the map.
Yeah.
Figure it out, man. What the fuck are you doing?
A little bit, you know?
And there's I'm a big Search and Destroy fan. That's all I play. The only time I go and play like a game where I can like die and respawn is if I'm trying to like grind for like a camo or something. Then I'll go and do something like that. But typically I'm just like straight Search and Destroy, and there's times where there's got to be some camping. You know, you plant the bomb and I'm playing the objective. Like,
but being tactical is different than camping too.
Exactly.
Also, like camping, I feel like is like when you know where people are gonna spawn, or like where the high traffic areas are, and you're sitting in that corner. Where it's like if you're carrying a bomb or you're watching a bomb, everyone else also knows where that bomb's going, so they're expecting you to be there. I think that's okay to camp in a corner when you're watching a bomb. I don't think it's okay to camp a corner of a stairwell in the middle of a map where nothing is. Like there's no bomb, there's no objective,
What?
there's no. You're just waiting for me to run by.
Why do you have a tent and a campfire in this corner? The bomb is
Yeah.
on the other side of the map. What are you doing here? Yes,
Yeah.
dude, I had the same thing.
It's like it's okay when you're watching objective when you're playing the game, dude. I don't care if you lay down, if you crouch, if you're in a corner, you're watching an objective. Like when you only have one life that matters, I get it, dude. But use it good. I don't know.
Yeah, don't.
Just
No,
don't
you know
be a
what? You know what? I'm not. I'm gonna say it. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Be smart, but don't be a dick. You know, it's a game. We're all here to play
Yeah.
the game, but don't be pitching tents. You don't.
But even
leave
if
that at
you
home.
are smart and you are in a corner doing what you should do, I will still talk shit as a camper if you kill me. That's just how the game works.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're like, oh, you're camping? Yeah, I know the bomb was planted. Yeah, you're camping though.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. You killed me. That's That's
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, you were the better player, so now I'm gonna talk shit to you.
Yeah, but we also grew up in that era where those those voice chat lobbies before game were like they'll look up your home address based off your IP address on your computer. Like it was scary.
They're like, do
So
you
it's
live
like
at
we're-
blank, blank, and blank? And you're like, oh my god, this man is he's in my room.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're like 12 years old. Like, is he actually here? And it's like a 30-year-old man just like fucking with you. You're like, yeah, it
Dude,
was
I
gnarly times for video games 20 years ago, 10 years ago.
I remember those Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, and you talk about racism in America, just join a Modern Warfare 2 lobby and see what comes up.
Yeah.
You'd be like, dang, this ain't nothing.
Dude, it's crazy.
Oh, man. But I miss those days. Like, I think that even though people used to talk shit to each other, I really feel like there was a camaraderie behind Call of Duty players that played that game. Like, they knew it was going to happen. They knew that, like, they had to play their best, when they got into those lobbies because there was going to be shit thrown at them. Like,
Dude, I also think there's like to get on a slightly deper level here. I
oh,
think
we're
there's
going
a different.
deeper. I thought we were.
Yeah,
That is what she said.
I think there's a different camaraderie with dudes who play video games together than sometimes friends that you have in real life. Because I think when you're in a room that you're comfortable in your house, you're talking with dudes, there's no pressure from the outside world or anything. I mean, my wife's father lives in Georgia. We used to go down and visit him all the time. There was a bunch of dudes I played video games with, Call of Duty. They lived in Florida. They drove up from Florida. We drove down from Pennsylvania to Georgia, and we met up. And I think there's something special about the connection of video games and the way that people talk through like hard times, because I think it is an escape for a lot of people to play video games, like myself included. I like talking to you. I like talking to a lot of the guys in the group, and it gets me away. There's no pressure of I can log off whenever. I could be like, hey man, you know what? Like, not having a great time. I'm off. Or be like, dude, I gotta go. And it's easy. There's no pressure of someone in your house, no pressure of leaving somewhere. I think there's something to be said about video games and the community that it can bring to people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I 100% agree with you. I equate it. There's a lot because you see about a lot of, especially nowadays, like women talking shit about guys coming home and playing video games, and now I get it. Don't get me wrong. If you're playing video games and ignoring like your child or something, that's probably not the best idea. You probably should be there when they need you. But like, I equate it to it's the same thing as going to a bar. Like a dude that comes home from work and pops over to the bar and hangs out with his buddies for 2 or 3 hours and then comes home. Like the only difference is that one, I can drink in the safety of my home. Two, if my spouse really needs me or my kids really need me for something, I'm here. Like I can take these headphones off and go deal with whatever needs to be done and come back. If I'm at the bar, like I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, can't. It's gonna be at least 25 minutes from Uber. Like,
Yep.
I that's what I equate it to, and I don't know. I don't feel like there's a lot of women that understand that the release and escape that you get from just hanging out, playing video games, or you know, a lot of times not even playing a game. Sometimes you're not even there. You're just sitting there chatting with the boys, fucking around.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
There have been so many times I've been on with you guys where like I have my controller in my hand and I'm just staring at my screen doing nothing, just talking. You know?
that or you're like you're in the game, but you're just running in circles in like a social space.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But
How
I mean
many times
that's
I've done that?
it's funny you bring up like the bar thing because like me and my wife are like bar heads because we live in a small town. The only social place to really go is a mile up from my house. It's a bar. And what I liked about that is if I walk in there and I don't like people that are in there or I'm not having a good time, I can leave in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? If I'm having a great time, I can stay. And that's kind of what I equate to video games and hanging out with the boys and shit. Is like, I mean, like you said, if there's something going on, my kids need me, my wife needs me, I can take my headset off and go right downstairs. If I'm having a great time, I could stay on as long as I want. Like, you have your options, but you also have the comfort of hanging out with your friends and not the pressure of having to stay or having to leave or anything. It's all on you. And I think that's really cool. That's why some people I feel like don't understand. Like a lot of my buddies are, like I said, I'm a farmer. A lot of my buddies are farmers and they don't play video games. They don't understand it. And they're like, I'll come into work and I'm like, dude, I was talking to one of my buddies the other day. He lives here and he was saying this. He's like, what the fuck do you mean one of your buddies? I'm like, dude, I talk to these guys like every day, you know, like, and it's cool because it's like that's my wind down from work. It's like my wife knows who I'm talking about when I'm like, oh, dude, I'm on with Fu and Chode right now. Like, she's like, oh, okay, you're on with the boys, like sick. Like, it is a community through this stuff, and I think technology is a blessing and a curse, and I think that's one of the blessings that comes with it is being able to meet and talk to people in different places, and then at some point maybe getting to meet up with them and being like, yo, what's up in real time. Like, I love that aspect of video games, man.
Yeah. We that's funny that you talk about like actually getting to meet up with some of the people that you've played with. That same guy, Merca, that I met in high school and know him in real life. We play with a guy named Hitman. He's from England. You know, like we've been gaming together. There was 4 of us at one point, but one of them kind of dropped off because we made the switch to PC and he didn't come with us. But all 3 of us have been like gaming together for 10 plus years, and he's finally like gonna come to the United States when the what is it, the World Cup is. So like we've kind of been in talks about like, oh, that'd be awesome to hit the World Cup and see each other and like fuck around or whatever. And you know, because you like the funny part is like as soon as you meet the people in real life, those online like inside jokes just start fucking flying.
Oh yeah, dude,
it's just wild.
my wife used to hear me talk with the boys online and be like, dude, are you gay? I hear a lot of gay shit come out of your mouth when I'm like, you're on with the boys, and I'm like, yeah, that happens. That'll happen.
Yo, also,
like one of my favorite stories, like when I started streaming on Facebook, like back in COVID, I got hooked up with an Australian streamer. I don't know how I came across his page, but he was from Australia. Started watching him stream. And there was another guy in the stream. We started talking. He was like, I'm from the U.S. I'm like, I'm from the U.S. Where in the U.S.? He's like, Pennsylvania. And I was like, I'm from fucking Pennsylvania. Where the fuck are you from? Ends up, he's from like an hour away from me. So we met on an Australian video gamer's stream. He lives an hour away from me. And now they're some of our best friends. I mean, his girl watches our daughter. Like, we've been friends with them for like 7 years now. Like, they helped us move. They've been to like every birthday party, everything. They've been to every event that we've had. They came to our wedding. And like, I met them on an Australian Call of Duty streamer's stream. And they ended up living an hour away from us. And we became best friends for life ever since. We don't even watch that guy's stream anymore. But we talk all the time.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
That's crazy though. You know what's funny? So for those of you who are watching this that are part of like the 99%, well, I imagine everyone that's watching is part of the 99%. But truly, in the anti-hero broadcast world, we have a guy named Clint, and I'm pretty sure they live in the same state that I do, of North Carolina. So I mean, like, I'm gonna have to meet Clint.
I didn't
one
even
day.
think about that, dude.
I'm gonna have to meet Clint one day.
He keeps his face hidden, dude. He'll never.
Dude,
I don't know.
I'm gonna meet him in real life, and it's just gonna be
His
like
identity.
a blur. It's just gonna be a blur. It's not. Oh my gosh, yeah, man. It's a crazy world that we've created with video games, and
Oh yeah.
and just like you said, like the technology. Like back in the day, do you remember? I don't know if you were gaming during these times, but like especially on PC, voice chat, like these Discord was not a thing. So like you had like when TeamSpeak came out, that was like huge. TeamSpeak was crazy. And then like you kind of had the people that weren't really TeamSpeak savvy, so they used Skype. And Skype was a fucking nightmare. It sounded horrible. Nobody had like really good microphones. They all used like the piece of shit computer mics, and they were just loud and distorted and crappy. And then finally we, like Xbox and PlayStation came around with their chats, and now we've got Discord. And it's insane that, like you said, like you can create a community of people that are just connected. Like people in our Discord, which, by the way, if you guys want to join the Counterculture Gaming Discord, you guys are absolutely welcome. We will drop the link. I will pin it in the messages. You guys can pop over. I will say this. It is an age-restricted server right now. We're thinking about kind of making the change to that, because if you try to join an age-restricted server on your phone, especially the Apple phones, because Apple's a bunch of communists, it will not allow you to, unless you go into the settings on like your desktop or your PC and allow for you to join or like see age restricted content or whatever. Like we don't post anything gross in there, but it's an age restricted server. So
yeah, it's everything.
Yeah, so we're thinking about changing that up, just because it's a bit much. But yeah, I will put the invite into the chat here if anybody wants to. Do you know exactly how long these invites stay?
It depends, because we have the static one that's set that has an actual link that anyone can join, but the personal ones I think only stay good for 24 hours.
Is it
Jay made one that's an actual like / counterculture gaming, like an easy one to remember, that's a static one.
Yeah, I just put it. I mean, I've just created like an invite and just dropped it in the Twitch chat. But I think we'll throw.
Yeah, and if anyone comes in, let us know that you found out about it through the Twitch or through this video. So when you come in, we know who you are, and we can kind of give you a role. We do kind of play the role game right now. We are pretty slow. We have a bunch of different things that we can get through. But we kind of like to put people where we are, so we kind of know who we are, and we have the Patreon a part of that, and there's a bunch of different levels. So
exactly. We this Discord this whole channel got started off of wanting to expand a brand name, and now with that expansion of the brand name, unfortunately comes with people that wish the company that we kind of stand for their downfall. So we just have to make sure that nobody is here maliciously, and that you're here for the boys, and that you're part of the 99%. And if that's the case, then awesome, come join. We're always in the Discord, willing to talk and chat and play games that people, if we all have the same game, then we'll send it.
We'll also get Tessa more involved too. We'll have for the girls too.
Yes.
My wife is actually a part of the Discord as well. She's not that active because right now it's for the boys, but she is a gamer. She does like to get in. She's actually playing Spyro right now downstairs as we speak.
Okay, so she's a Nintendo gamer. Okay.
No, so she is playing on Xbox right now. So she's actually a big Call of Duty girl too. But she's a PlayStation gamer, so she was big into Uncharted. The Last of Us, those type of games, and then the PlayStation classics like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. She loves all those games. She's fucking awesome, dude. She's great. She's a big gamer with me. She games down there while I game up here and talk to you guys. So
Awesome. Honestly, she's like, yeah, you can go do your boy things. I'm just gonna go chill down here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually pretty. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I got real lucky.
All right, man. Well, we're coming up on 2 hours. I don't know how big this file
That's
is gonna
awesome,
be
man.
when we upload it to
That
YouTube.
flew.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. And I can't
Yeah.
imagine when we have when next week when we come back on, you guys will hopefully be able to meet Chode if he's not too got his back broken.
And Jay, we're gonna have to set up a time. Jay's
Yeah.
put so much effort in. We're probably all gonna end up taking turns or hopefully getting on all together at some point because the time difference is pretty difficult with Jay. It's just little enough and too much enough to make it work with all of our schedules.
Yeah.
So
He,
but Jay's awesome, man. He's so cool.
For those of you that don't know, Jay lives over in the United Kingdom, so he's like 4 or 5 hours ahead of us. So whenever we start these, he the crazy part about it is that he actually typically wakes up at like 4 a.m. every day to like get up and like walk his dogs and stuff like that. But yeah, when we start this at 9, it's like 2 a.m. for him, so it's like kind of pushing it. So yeah, we'll find a way to get Jay involved. If not, you guys can definitely hit him up in the Discord. He does stream. I'll put his streaming stuff in the caption of the YouTube video.
He's got Twitch. I mean, maybe he could even put out his own videos on UK time for some afternoon content and for the UK crowd.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I'm so kind of new to streaming on Twitch, I'll have to ask because our other buddy Chode, he knows how to do a lot of the Twitch streaming. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop in the Counterculture YouTube into the Twitch, the link to go check all of their stuff out. They've got some amazing other podcasts that on that network that we'll be on as well. If you missed it live tonight, you can definitely catch it as a video over there. What we'll do is we'll stream it live on Saturdays and hopefully we can get it uploaded by Monday. I don't know. It should be
Yeah,
easy
we'll see how that works.
As long as there's nothing I have to cut out, we should be fine, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get that for this, and we'll just do live videos, and we can just post lives.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, guys. Do you have any save rounds for the chat? You know what's crazy? I don't know who's watching because no one's really commented in the chat, but we got 3 viewers, dude. Who knows? Maybe they're anti-hero guys, but maybe they're just people that found us. Who knows, dude? Who knows?
No, well, I mean, I just love to say thank you. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be doing this. I don't give a fuck if it's for 0 viewers or 10. I appreciate the conversations that we have and all of us as a group that started this half, and I love playing games with you guys. And like I said, I do this for no one, just to hang out with you guys, or I do this for 100 million people and take $0 for it, but the money's nice too. But I'm having fun on the way, and I'd love to see where this goes.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're going to close it out for tonight. Like I said, catch us back here live on Saturdays, 9 p.m. Could be the same 2 hosts, could be 3, could be 2 different hosts. We'll have somebody here to kind of to entertain. And hey, if you guys join the Discord and you guys want to join in on this, kind of this just sitting around chatting, just know obviously you'll be streamed on Twitch, but you guys are always welcome to join us, and we'll pull you in and get you in here. Maybe even plug your Twitch if you're trying to get big. I don't know what we're gonna plug you what we're gonna plug you to, because we're not that big. But hey, like I said, live here 9:00. We'll try to get, if for some reason you miss it, we'll try to get it back up on YouTube by Monday. Like I said, not much cutting, as long as there's no like editing that I really have to do. I can get it up there. But yeah.
And Fu mentioned all the other podcasts on the network. I mean, we're both repping some stuff here. We got the Counterculture shirts on. He's got the war hat. Make sure to stop by and support the ones that have been supporting us through this very short process so far. But we know they have our back because they've had everyone else's back that they've been involved with so far. So
Yeah, great group.
we're glad
great group.
to have them and be able to rep their network.
Yeah, great group of dudes over at the Counterculture Network. Check us out there. But if we have no other save rounds, I think it's time to end it.
Sounds
Deuces,
good, brother.
You guys have a good night, good morning.
It is.
Whenever time you're watching this, have a good rest of your day. Have a good evening. Get some good sleep. Deuces.